And the Hoosiers will boot it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you can tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle from us.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch. As you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Looking to pass on second down. Makes his connection. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Syracuse is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Ernie Davis among the legends to wear that uniform. They're trailing by 11 to USF. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The Hoosiers in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He fires one deep over the middle. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Touchdown, Indiana! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They cap that one off in style. A 74-yarder for the score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to make it.
On the run, it's Tamatova. picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Got it in the middle. It's Tamatova. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. And the Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback making this progression.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Leaves it with the back.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen, sackers, and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He makes a catch. All kinds of running room. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Maryland!
The quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing, to be able to...
And the defense gets to him and snuffs out the 2, and they will draw no closer here. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
That's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Makes the catch down the right side. He's loose. The 20. Inside the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score Indiana 31, Maryland 19.
On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. They pick up of 6. The Terrapins want to pick up the tempo. The give is to Williams. Brought down at the 27. It's a 5-yard pickup on the play. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Pulls it and fires to the left. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Tamatova. Makes a catch and knocked down. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Looking to throw for it. Lets it fly. He's got it at the 30. And they'll do more than move the chain 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Give to the back. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Terrapins! Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? And you can just feel that right now. It just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David, if they can. It would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He's going to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Harrell. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Trying to get to it. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
One of the things I love about this kid is that he goes to work. He struggled his last game out, completed less than 50% of his throws. So back to the drawing board, back to fundamentals, and you can see that paying dividends in this game. I know he just threw an incompletion, but for the most part, this guy has been spot on.
Finds his big tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. They're going to throw it again. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. On the run, still looking. He chucks one out to the right. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth-quarter play for this defense.
Man, we needed that so bad. We needed the football. Had to get a stop, forcing a turnover. Best case scenario, offense back on the field, trailing in the 4th quarter. Time to go win.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Terrapins want to move quickly. Handoff from the gun. That keeps the running game churning. Pickup of 5 to the 23. A 3rd and long coming up here. The give is to Williams. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. The Terrapins will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch at the 30. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed
I'm going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it. Move on.
Oh, look out. There he goes. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Man, as a quarterback, too, after throwing picks, you just got to find completions to get the good mojo going, right? The very next drive. So he's getting to that right away. He's like, look, if it's not open downfield, where's my running back?
Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Going the other way, and he's got room. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Grab near the sticks. It's White. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. He'll pull it down and run. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Dialing up the second down pass play. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. They'll try to get it through the air. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. And the Terrapins have it with a first. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback moving. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. He spikes it. Clock stops as they try to rally late. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Extending the play. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. Now inside the 20, first and 10 from the 18. Now from inside the red zone. Lets it fly. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a fine line when you're trailing and you need to make plays late in the game. The offense was reckless, turned the football over, and this one doesn't look great.
Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He's got an open man. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. They'll throw it on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Final shot falls to the turf, and that'll be the ball game. You want to talk about building confidence?